Hello YouTube, this is Dave Frost reporting in again. And this time I have a pre pre a pre-attempt towards my 80th subscriber special. And this time this will be a live stream of the stop motion build of my 80th subscriber special mock. So it will be quite a process tonight. Excuse me for a moment. Sorry about that. I am watching myself on my first channel. Because awkwardly that is the only way I am able to see the comments of anyone who may be watching. Because I am not aware of how to do this. Watching the comments as I'm doing the live stream process. But anyways, as I was saying, this is the live stream of the stop motion build of my 80th subscriber mock, 80th subscriber special mock, where they are just a bunch of different suits, pieces of clothing, pieces of apparel, whatever you want to call it, torsos and legs and somewhat gloves, hands, well, yeah, gloves, of what I have put aside for my sig figs to wear various times for whatever the reason I'll have them wear the suits for. Just a keynote, a couple of them, well, one of them is not completed yet. At this point of this live stream and this stop motion build and 80th subscriber special, at this moment in time, what I'm saying is that I do not have the suit completed yet, and same case for another suit that I have for my sig figs to wear. But that all has to do with Bricklink. Once I am able to go shopping on Bricklink, I will get the appropriate pieces needed and necessary for all of these suits to be completed. So I just wanted to advise all of you of that. And so now let's get on with this live stream. So now as usual, I am going to invite people. And there is also a suit that is a little beat up and wrecked because in a case one of my dogs that I've had in the past chewed it up a bit. So that's how it's a little destroyed. I do not know if I'll ever be going on Bricklink and getting the same part to replace it. I may possibly do that. I just don't know yet at this point. There we go. I have invited people. So now at this moment, I am going to do something YouTube related to prove the fact of what I know. Special, but whoever may, to whom it may concern, whoever watches this, I'll just go ahead and let you guys know that I am currently at the count of 86 subscribers and counting. Sorry, there's a little flea buzzing around or just flying around here. But the first thing I want to mention is due to the fact of the specific music that I played during my last live stream, which was on May 2nd. Due to that type of music or what music was playing, I don't know specifically to any degree of detail of why this happened, but because of the music I was playing, I did get a note from YouTube or Google saying that my that last live stream was banned in one country, all due to the music that I was playing in the background. Again, I note the fact that I do not know how well the music was heard, but apparently YouTube/Google was able to recognize it, which isn't really that big of a deal because YouTube/Google did not stop the live stream or interrupt it or disrupt it or anything like that, anything of that nature. It just notified me that, okay, it was banned in one country. I'm okay with that. I do apologize to whoever was not able to watch that live stream due to that restriction. I just apologize that you weren't able to watch it because of the restricted ability due to the music I was playing. So just hang in there for a moment as I get this piece of proof. And once again, like all live streams, as usual, I always have to do this. I apologize for turning on and off my fan numerous times during this live stream. If it bothers you, I don't know who the heck it really would bother, but also to the fact that the bright shining light in the background is just through the blinds of my window. Um, it shines that bright. Outside of the fact that the blinds are closed, it still shines that bright because that's how the camera sees the light, which I think is a little ridiculous from my perspective. So, with this piece of proof, I have a theory, or at least an idea, of what they're talking about. And we will discuss this proof later during this live stream when I feel the need to bring it forth and allow you guys to know what I am talking about. Excuse me. So at this time, I don't really have anything to entertain you guys with in this live stream. So for a little bit of a moment, I am just going to do a little something on my 3DS. Hello, second viewer. How are you today? So hopefully the three people that I have invited to join me during this live stream are able to join this live stream at any given time. Uh, so what I am doing right now is putting in the code that I got from the Lego City High Speed Chase set, and hopefully I am able to put it into my 3DS Lego City uh, video game that the set is based off of. And I'm going to take the code from that set and put it into the game. Just hopefully I have the ability to do so. I just don't know 110% if it is going to happen. Of course. I just remembered something that I have to go all the way to the police station to put the code in. I'm pretty sure that's what has to happen. I do not know of any of the codes other than GameFAQs.com, which is a good point. Other than GameFAQs.com and the code from this Lego set, I do not know of any other way of getting any other codes that may be available for the game. So, oh gosh. Oh yeah, the title of the name, or the name of the game, is Lego City Undercover: The Chase Begins. For a moment there, I was not able to remember it. Wow. I enter into another section of Lego City, and I land on a vehicle. That's never happened before. So as this may not be that entertaining for right now, I understand. I just want to get this out of the way before getting to the stop motion. So I can put in a code. Well, that stinks. I'm not able to put in numbers. What the heck it stinks? Okay, so the code that I got from this Lego City High Speed Chase set the code that I got from the set, I'm not able to put into the 3DS version of the game because for some stupid reason the amount of spaces that you're allowed to put the letters at this point into, there's just not enough space for the whole thing of letters. Nor can I even put numbers into this thing. So that's pretty stupid. Well, it makes for a great set to add to my collection anyways. But it's just a bummer that I am not able to put it into the video game. That's just a shame. So I had to put that back. So let's see what I'm able to do here. Oh, dang, why did I do that? Wow, that's pretty interesting that Nick's Brick Life was able to have like 2 or 3 live streams today. It's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is invite some more people, and hopefully they are able to come. Oh. So hopefully those people are also available to join. So at this time, I just might as well get going with the stop motion build. And I may have to mute this live stream when I come to a point of uploading the video for my 80th subscriber special. For some reason, I have forgotten to do something, but I just don't know what the heck it was going to be. And I also want to note the fact that these suits that I'm putting onto my sig figs are not alternate sig fig torsos because they're not that permanent. The sig fig bodies that I already have put out for my sig figs are the more permanent bodies. These alternate suits are not that permanent. They're just temporary clothing that my sig figs are going to wear. And stuff like future stop motions I plan to make whenever that will happen. So right now I'm just demonstrating what they're going to look like, what my sig figs look like in these suits. Hey Adam Spong, how are you today? Um, I don't think that's really necessary because not everyone has to be watching of all 86 of my subscribers. Hey, Crimson 15 Productions. Oh, okay, Adam Spong. That's alright that you can't join. Hey, AB Bricks. Crimson, put in the comments if you would like to join me in the video feed, and I will send you the link. And AB Bricks, I already sent you a link if you would like to join. All right, I shall do that, AB. I mean, Crimson 15. Oh, very cool. I have an idea to do something in the secret chat as soon as you enter. Hopefully you are able to join, Crimson, because I have a good question to ask you. Oh, you already have brown gloves. Dang it. So I'm now going to turn the camera to focus on what I'm building. Excuse me for that interruption of a moment. Oh, that's right. Hey, Crimson. How are you today? Let me change the camera angle. I do not understand what you're talking about, Adam Spong. Ugh. Excuse me for that. Adam, I do not really understand uh, who you're talking to about the Technic wooden bench, unless you're talking about my background. where that is just my dresser and a black table that I put a bunch of Lego onto. Well, the dresser I don't put Lego onto, I just put it up onto a shelf. As you may see, I put it on two different shelves, and then the dresser is just uh, important accessories. I'll put it that way. So Crimson, I apologize. I thought you were born in the month of May, as I am. For my birthday is in 2 weeks on the 22nd. So AB Bricks, to answer your question, I think those are pretty interesting sets, especially how they created the rolling ball vehicle type of tour vehicle for the visitors, the tourists, to see the dinosaurs without getting harmed or getting in the way or anything like that related to that type of scenario. But I think that the dinosaurs now that Lego has created are a step up from what they had years ago. I mean, they even had the swimming water based dinosaur with flippers. And so, yeah, I think Lego has definitely stepped up on how they create dinosaurs. Well, that's an interesting way how to look how you look at it, Adam. Because not only do I just have two shelves there, and then that black table behind me, but I also have two bookshelves and a small side table for all the drawers of the drawer storage cabinet for all my miscellaneous pieces for the most part, and one drawer full of random bags of random Lego pieces because I still have that to put into drawers. And that is my entire Lego collection. So AB Bricks, yeah, I think the helicopter is pretty interesting as well. I wonder if Lego is going to, or even Jurassic, the Jurassic Cinematic Universe, so be it, if they're going to come out with water-based dinosaurs for that same line as well. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some summer sets out of the Jurassic World theme, or even if Lego goes back and goes to Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3. That would also be interesting that they do that process as well, like they did with Indiana Jones. Excuse me. Oh, thank you, Crimson, for congratulating me on 80 subscriptions. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I am aware that Mr. Defrost 2 is at 64 subscriptions. Um, it's just that I want my Dave Frost channel to succeed a whole lot better and go way past my Mr. Defrost 2 channel, because my Mr. Defrost 2 channel is like weaker in a sense, or just not as strong, because I'm not going to have much content to put on Mr. Defrost 2 as I am Dave Frost. And I also thank you, Adam Spong, for congratulating me on 86 subscribers. Thank you, AB Bricks. Um, I don't really know if I'm gonna be reviewing that. I mean, I stopped doing the movie stuff because every month, following the Movie Clock Movie Hype app on my phone and just announcing what's coming out every month was a little obnoxious because you would already know ahead of time everywhere else on other media sources, other websites, including television, what's coming out every month. And my being a reminder of what's coming out every month, I'm not so sure. Um, I'm not so sure everyone would want that because not everyone would follow me. Mostly, everyone who follows me or is subscribed to me on Dave Frost are just Lego people and needing a reminder is not really all that necessary. And then I have seen Avengers 2 and other movies, and I'm just done doing the reviews of movies forever. Because, like I said, Mr. Defrost 2 is not going to really succeed all that well because I don't have much planned or anything planned really anymore for Mr. Defrost 2. Other than just update videos that suggest people to follow, to subscribe and follow the stuff I put on my Dave Frost channel. So I wouldn't say be going to the point. Excuse me. Going towards the point of deleting Mr. Defrost 2, just keeping it around for a bare minimum of barely any entertainment on that channel. Like I don't plan much for that channel other than just keep it around just to update what's coming in the future for Dave Frost. Even though it is an alternate channel, and who knows, maybe I'll put alternate stuff onto that channel in the future. Like, say I put, yeah, that's a great idea. I put up a stop motion on Dave Frost. What I could put on Mr. Defrost 2 related to Dave Frost, related to what I put on Dave Frost, could be behind the scenes stuff, content on Mr. Defrost 2. That's a great idea. I'm glad I thought of that. And who knows, maybe these suits that I'm putting my sig fig heads onto and into could be sneak peeks of what's to come to the future of my Dave Frost channel. It could be future ideas, future stop motions, brick films, various and numerous amount of stuff that I possibly could not be fully aware of yet, as of yet. So once again, I'm going to turn the camera towards what I'm doing. Even though I am almost done with all this stop motion work. But it doesn't mean that the live stream's ending just yet. Hi. So, I wanted to continue this live stream with this proof that I have written down of the music content. You have agreed that you own the rights to have properly licensed or otherwise have the rights to use all content that you broadcast in your live stream, including any music content. So that proves that anyone who live streams are allowed to use music and play music in the background during the live stream. Despite the fact that probably isn't that big of a deal unless someone says something or does something or dislikes and brings it up or argues against the banning of a live stream in their country due to the that is played or any media content like a movie scene, a verse from a song, or a part of a video, or anything like that. That's the type of content that is legally allowed to be played in a live stream. But other than despite the fact that it could be banning the live stream from certain countries. And that is all I wanted to prove that we are allowed to do in a live stream. It was brought up before in a not so recent, but in the past there was a live stream that I was a part of that someone said music's not allowed because of copyright. Well, I just proved them wrong right there that music is allowed in live streams. I wanted to make a note to everyone, and that's pretty much it. So, Adam, I have a question for you. Can you please tell me if I am allowed to make a Bricklink store of my own and put in there all the various pieces that I already have that I want to put up for sale, but not open the store just yet? Can I also keep the store closed until when I choose to open it of my choosing? Can I keep the store closed and open it later this year or even next year or so on? Can you please answer those questions for me, because I am curious of what I can do as far as getting a Bricklink account and store. Like, can I create a Bricklink store of my own now, but not open it until later this year? I'm curious. I also have a question for all of you in the... Thank you, AB Bricks. And by the way, I got radio for your sig fig that I created. Anyways, what was I going to say? Oh yes, I have a question for all of you. do any of you watch Solid Brick Studios on YouTube and all his Lego Star Wars content? Because basically, there are a bunch of Lego YouTubers on the Saturday night live stream who apparently don't seem to enjoy Star Wars, I think, or I don't know what their perspective and where they're at with Star Wars, if any of them do have Star Wars or anything like that. If they're really a fan of it, fan of Lego Star Wars at all. Because I'm curious if there are any other viewers, possibly even subscribers of Solid Brick Studios out there. Because not that there's ever been a reason to bring it up, but it just seems like it's not mentionable for some certain reason. Sorry you had to go, Crimson. I surely can't wait to fully get to talk to you during a live stream past your birthday. So right now I'm just checking out bricklink.com, but I'm not really going to be going shopping as far as getting anything because I don't have the money at the moment really to really be getting anything right now. That's right. Um, what I see here is Lego came out with a theme called Studios, and they had Jurassic Park 3 stuff or sets in that theme. Oh, very cool, Adam. Maybe I'll attempt that this year. What? Where could I find? Oh, there it is. Lego City. So Crimson 15 Productions. Did you watch yesterday's segment on Solid Brick Studios' week 52 of his Kashyyyk mock? That thing is pretty darn massive. So AB Bricks, I have a question for you about Bricklink. I see on Bricklink the various amount of sets from Lego City. I'm just curious if we can buy sets in the whole, not just by one piece by one piece, but I'm saying a whole complete set. I am very curious about that because that would be pretty awesome. Buy a whole set and have all the whole complete set list with it. Also, AB Bricks, do you think they'll ever update the entire image of Bricklink? Because it looks pretty basic and generic. But I just wonder if it's going to be anything, if they're going to improve on it. Also, does oh, that's very cool about the sets. Um, do you have to pay money to register to get it to create an account with Bricklink? I'm very curious about that too. So right now I'm going to mute myself a little bit. Just for a moment. Hi, Brick Dodger. Thank you for joining my live stream. It's just very interesting how I found you on Lego Buff Productions live stream, and now you come and join mine. My favorite minifigure. Oh, hello, Clone Productions. Thank you for joining, and BFAB as well. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I thought you guys were. I thought there were guys in here that were joining mine by accident. But instead, I was over on Lego Buff Productions live stream, just watching a little bit of it. Anywho, that's very interesting how you have to pay a certain percentage of my sales each month. Is there any specific amount at all that I have to pay? And thankfully, they don't pull it out at their will, at their leisure. Yeah, I'm asking the question of, is there a certain percentage, like anything specific, like 10%, 15, 20, so on? Anything specific? And I think I'll make myself a link. A Bricklink store. Wow. Oh, so that means I have to create a PayPal account as well, according to what you're telling me, AB Bricks. But at least I don't have to worry about any of this pay upon my sales stuff until I actually open my store. Another Bricklink question is do I have to fill out every single section of the store information page, even though my store is not going to be open yet? I will be right back, everyone. I have to take care of something. Thank you, AB Bricks, for all the information. You have been of great help. Good thing Bricklink doesn't put required fields like stores do on an application form that you would be applying for if you wanted to work there. um, but yes, thank you all for being a part of this tonight. I thank you all for watching, joining me in the live stream of the video feed and the chat section. And once again, I thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and remember, go forth and build on.